certain physical phenomena like the growth of cells, the decay of radioactive material, all sorts of different things cannot be described using regular algebraic functions. So we use transcendental functions such as the exponential functions or the logarithmic functions, etc. Now here's an introduction to an exponential function. Give an exponential function f of x equals base 4 raised to the x power. I want you to notice that the variable x is in the position of the exponent. That's the situation with an exponential function. Base 4 raised to the x power. We are going to find or evaluate f of 2, f of 3/2, and f of 1/5. And when we do f of 1/5, we're going to round our answer to 3 decimal places. Okay, so let's start part A. F of 2 is equal to, now all you do is you go to the function and you plug 2 in for the x position. We're looking for the y partner, the x equal to. So f to the second power is 4 times 4. I'm sorry, it's 4 squared, so it's 4 times 4, which is 16. Part B, f of 3/2. Just plug that in for x, 4 to the 3/2 power. Okay, now I'm going to have to figure out what 4 to the 3/2 power is, and I'm going to decompose this rational exponent and then use the rules of exponents to turn it into a radical. See, I'm going to write this as 1 over the denominator, 4 raised to the 1 over the denominator, and then out of the parentheses raised to the third power. Now, why did I decompose it this way? I wanted 1 over n for the exponent so I can convert it into a radical. So it's 1 over the denominator, 1 over 2. And then how did I choose the 3 on the outside? You know the rules of exponents that say a to the n raised to the m is equal to a raised to the n times m. Yes, if you multiply the 1/2 power times the third power, sure enough, you get our original 3/2 power. Okay, now inside the parenthesis, I'm going to convert the 1 over 2 power to the second root, in other words, the square root of the number 4, and I have my power 3 still on the outside. Now I'm going to evaluate inside the parenthesis, the square root of 4 is equal to 2, and I still have that 3 on the outside, the third power. So 2 to the third power is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. Part C, f of 1/5 is 4 raised to the 1/5 power. Well, what is the 1/5 power? It's the 5th root. It's the 5th root of 4. Now I need my calculator, and I get this really ridiculously long number, 1.31950791007. It went further, but that's all I saw on my screen. They told me to round it to 3 decimal places. That means you go 4 decimal places out. If you're rounding to 3 decimal places, you go 4 decimal places out, and you look at that number and decide, are you going to round up or round down? 4 decimal places out, I have a 5. Now remember the rounding law. It says if you have 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, you round down. If you have 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, you round up. This is a 5. We're going to round up, which means we're going to drop the 5 and everything after it and add 1 to the 9, which makes it 20 instead of 19. And our answer, rounded to 3 decimal points, is 1.320.